Hey, what's going on guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here and welcome today to a squad featuring what I actually do think is the best player on Ultimate Team, and that is Team of the Season Pogba. We'll get to him in just a moment. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and of course if you could smash that like button, that would be absolutely awesome. Let's get into today's squad. So in goal today we have got Mandanda, someone that I would probably not recommend, but I needed him for chemistry reasons in this little hybrid squad. He's not the greatest. He is sort of, it's one of those weird ones where him and like Diego Alves and people like that, they're relatively highly rated goalkeepers, but they suck, which is a shame. Moving on to the defence, it's quite colourful. It's actually really nice defence, actually. We've got Alaba at left back, of course, the 82 rated Bayern Munich left back, with loads of pace and really good across the board. Then we got the Orange Isla, someone that I picked up because I knew that he would be a nice strong link for Alexis Sanchez. And his stats, again, across the board are all really solid. We've then got this guy who I don't think I've ever really used before, Abdenur, but I was extremely impressed with him. 72 pace, 80 defending and 86 physical is great. Then we've got Nkulu, Team of the Season Nkulu to be fair, or in fact with you. We've got 86 rated with 87 pace. That's one of the quickest centre-backs on the game. But I've got to say, Abdenur sort of outplayed him maybe a little bit. I don't know. He was good and it was a good combo, but I actually slightly preferred Abdenur, which is strange. Moving on to the midfield, we have got Guilavogui. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. He was a solid midfielder. Moving on to Vidal in the other centre midfield spot. You could possibly get his other version of his card, or his other versions, depending on if he gets a Team of the Tournament card from the Copa America. And then we got Toulalan. Toulalan is 89 rated and he's a Team of the Season card. He's got 90 defending and 88 physical. He's also got good passing. And I thought for what his role was, which was the CDM spot, he did a good job. And the front three is kind of stacked. It's kind of really nice, actually. We've got Frank Ribery out on the left-hand side. He is just a regular card. He does have an inform, I believe. But this one is affordable and deadly, actually. Like, loads of pace. Of course, he's a 5-star skiller. And then we got Alexis Sanchez. This is my pack pulled Team of the Season Alexis. 93 rated with 95 pace, 98 dribbling, 96 shooting. What a god he is. And he scores goals as well. I really love Alexis. And then this guy, Paul Pogba. Don't take his goal to game ratio into account when I'm saying he's the best player in the game, because I think anywhere from CDM up to striker, you could play this guy and he's going to outperform everyone. He's got the most ridiculous card stats, as you can see there, all in the 80s club, nearly in the 90s club, which is crazy. He's 91 rated overall with the 4-star skills and stuff like that. This squad in total, I think, is around 1.4, maybe 1.5 million coins. Things are starting to happen on the Xbox where a lot of players are going extinct. Not quite sure why. Maybe it's just because TOTS is over and stuff like that. But it's worrying times, I think, with price ranges and stuff. I'm getting a little bit nervous as to what I'm going to do if I want a specific player, but he's constantly extinct. But the goals we scored with the team, I got one with Vidal, one with Ribery, and then the rest were with Alexis or not Vidal, Pogba. And Alexis, he gets in that sort of position quite a lot where, like, he's just free. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. The defenders can't catch him. You know, he's got 95 pace, 98 dribbling. How do you catch that? You just don't, do you? He's also got pretty solid penalties and free kick stats. I would use Alexis Sanchez to take my free kicks over someone like Pogba, just because, I don't know, he's a slightly more technical player and he's got slightly better stats in those areas. But it's the both feet and the actual sheer pace from Alexis which makes him what he is on this game, which is an absolute force. Can't wait to see what they rate him in FIFA 16, and I'm sure a lot of us will want to use him as well. Pogba, on the other hand, like, because he's so big and bulky and like he's strong and stuff, people don't know how to tackle him, or they can't tackle him. But the great thing is as well, because he's got decent weak foot and decent skills, you sort of don't know which way he's going to go, and that means he's got such high shooting that you can feel free to shoot on his left foot and you're likely going to score. But the goals that you're seeing, like, I didn't score that many. Like, I got 9 in 6, which is not the greatest goal to game ever. I appreciate that. But I still think he's the best player on Ultimate Team. I had a few games during this little session where I played like absolutely terrible, lost the game, and Pogba didn't even get a look in because I was so bad at defending. Whereas when we go forward, you can see the sorts of goals that we're scoring. Look at that, a rainbow flick, and then he just gets his leg up there to somehow score the goal. What an absolute beast he is. And I just think you can score some of the best goals on the game with this guy. Like, I don't score goals like that, and I also don't score goals like this too often either, where you just take the shot and it's just with ease. It goes in the back of the net. What a god. Smash a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. I thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.